Good evening, everybody, and welcome to our special Wednesday night edition of Amateur Hour Commentary, where tonight we are bringing you the Battle of the Basement. Both last place teams looking to get their way out of that early in the season, so plenty of time to move their way up tonight. So we're bringing you that game tonight again, live here on Twitch on Amateur Hour Commentary. Joining me tonight is my beautiful assistant, Brad. How you doing tonight, buddy?
Oh, man, I'm super excited. We've got number 12 up against number 11 tonight. But if you think of it like this, that's like number 1 and number 2 going against each other. They're so close in points, and they're going to be fighting for position tonight. So it's going to be a crazy match. And of all, it's going to be up against Sisters, who I got to cheerlead for last time, and up against our very own, no name, or unknown. So I'm loving it, man. This is going to be a great match.
It will be a great match. It will be a great match, and covering tonight. So I'll be covering obviously both teams or whatever. So Brad, I'll turn it over to you first if you want to cover the Sister Margaret School for Wayward Girls roster for this evening.
Yes, I will. Tonight we have Frank Martin, Forsaken, Ranger, K-Woman, Jesse B. Truckin', Rabbit Aggressor, 10K Watt, Wild One Racing, and Yo Daddy All Day. And our boy, my boy, Frank Martin actually gave me a heads up tonight. He's not playing tonight. He's eating popcorn and going to be watching, but he gave us the heads up that Forsaken, Ranger, Jesse, and Rabbit are going to be the 4 players for Sisters that's going to try to take on Unknown. So it's going to be really crazy. I'm super excited, man. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
For you.
Awesome. Yeah, and bringing it over to No Names. I know tonight we got, of course, we got Raptor Claw, we got Cougar Hunter, we got Skulls, and Exoticus, Eroticus Pie going tonight, which I think, and obviously I'm part of the team too, but I think that's probably our A team. Also on the team we have, let's see, Bochi, myself, we have Rad's Fault, and we have Cantor. I think that pretty much covers all of it. So yeah, I think tonight will be a close match. I'm thinking, I don't know as much about Sister Margaret's main team or anything like that, but I would venture to say that they're going to be bringing their A team as well. So we will we'll see what happens and what develops. And I keep saying those words again, and here we go. And for No Names, Cougar Hunter is bringing us our stream on Twitch. It's Cougar Hunter because he's got 2 T's in his name. So Cougar Hunter, and we can post those in the chat as well. Cougar Hunter is bringing us the live stream on Twitch for the No Names, and it is Jesse B. Trucking bringing us the Sister Margaret's stream as well.
Yeah, that's going to be good. So on Jesse B. Truckin', if anybody wants to look them up maybe later after our show, Jesse's his channel is Jesse, Jesse space BBE, right? And then space Trucking with no G and apostrophe at the end, just the way a trucker would do it, I guess. I don't know, but it sounds, or slang, I guess, for trucking. Yeah. So that's what it is, though. But Jesse B. Trucking, go over there, give him a like, give him a subscribe, show him a lot of love. He's gonna eventually give this stream to us, and we'll get this show on the road.
Do it right now.
Absolutely. And to all my fellow Marines out there, happy birthday, big one today. I believe it's 246. I'm not sure offhand, but I lost track of time. And for all the veterans, I believe tomorrow's Veterans Day too. So big military week, and obviously a military-based, military-style game as well. If you've served in the past, go ahead and throw it up in the comments, whatever. Thank you for your service. I have as well, so we're happy to have you tonight. Cougar stream is live. We are waiting for Jesse B to go live. I don't know if you guys see this.
Jesse is live?
Jesse is live. Wow. Look at this. So we will have a little bit.
I'm just going to zoom in on my rank
or somewhat of a delay between the 2 streams on occasion. It won't be consistent, but since we have a Twitch platform and a YouTube platform, sometimes they don't always perfectly sync up. So excuse us in advance if we call something that you haven't seen yet, or we haven't called something that you have
still
seen.
not with the elites, though, man.
So thank you for that. So I am gonna take a second here.
Yeah, while you're doing that, I wanted to give a big shout out to everybody in the chat. We've got a lot of loved players in here. Got Raptor Claw, who's in here. Our very own AC Raptor Claw and No Name. Chuckamus Prime, he's the main deal. He's the guy who's also on. I don't even know if it's Killa Cox or is it Killa Temps. There's a whole story to. Is it Killa Cox? I think they had to change it. I think they
You might
did
get banned just for saying that. You might be two-time broadcaster in a second. I don't know what's
just
going on
saying,
out there.
we have to bury the cock. That's what it sounds like. We have to bury that cock and like put some dirt on it. And, so bury that cock. But yeah, Fresh Bones in here also. Duga, miss you, Fresh Bones.
I'm trying to get
Fresh Bone. Cantor 6, also big shout out to you, buddy. Another no name. Cougar Hunter, love you, buddy. Good that you're here. Cinderella, always as very dedicated. Loves the show. We love her. Thanks for being here. And I think my girl Friday was in here.
Get over here, guys.
She was in here. I thought I saw her here early. Daffy Duck is also in here, so a big shout out to Daffy. And I think Frankie was in here, and I just wanted to give a big old hashtag plug Frankie. If anybody wants to type that in, I'm perfectly fine with it. So there you go. There's our people. Thanks for being a part of the show.
What the fuck?
Awesome. And
Get over here.
One thing to keep in mind, as
I'll send him an invite as well, I guess.
I did. I sent him, just sent him one.
As we're listening to the stream,
they don't realize that we're against them.
Gotta pay special attention to skulls. The laugh and everything else is pretty infectious.
Priceless.
Probably some of the funniest stuff I've seen. Sometimes it's more entertaining than the game. Just an absolute blast to play with. But if you get to listen in, you'll hear what I'm talking about. I've been dealing with it for a long time. And
I said this actually our last show that we wanted. We had an 8 o'clock, a 9 o'clock, and a 10 o'clock. Well, we didn't cover the 8, but that was no name. That's where Skulls was. 9 o'clock is the one that we were going to cover. That show did not happen, and then we end up covering the 10 o'clock. But while we were covering 9 o'clock, trying to fill in that time, I was still listening to No Name play. And man, all I could hear was like Skulls laughing while I'm trying to give a show for the 9 o'clock feature. So it's trying to show a lot of love to those squads, but Skulls just had me belly laughing. I had to cover my mouth, dude. It was great.
Absolutely. That's all I hear right now as they're getting ready to get into the game. Actually, it's just their squad, so I believe that they probably sent out invites. So, man. So, I mean, I'm feeling tonight's going to be an extremely tight bunch of matches.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that, I mean, as we get into the matches and we get into the maps, I mean, no tendencies of no names. Obviously, we don't want to say too much or whatever to not, show everything that they do or whatever the case is with that. But it's going to be some tight matches. I think there's going to be a lot of strong defensive posts. I think there's a lot of ordnance. I think there's a lot of good stuff on that regard. I don't know how much direct shootouts we're going to get into. I think a lot of it's going to be probably more strategic and more kick the door down type stuff, as opposed to just distance shooting and more the, I guess, for lack of a better term, like more of the finesse play. I think you'll see more of the aggressive play, both on offensive and defense, and then just, obviously at that point you have to wait for Skulls to slap. So,
yeah,
how you feeling, Rand? What do you think you're going to see tonight?
I think it's going to be that. I think that this might be our first match where we might see like a 6-6, or maybe even if we have a victor tonight, it might be like a 7-5. But that's kind of the score that I'm expecting. It's going to be like a tennis match tonight, a back and forth, and us watching to see who's going to lose on their defense and watch the points maybe take over or topple from there. So It's going to be crazy exciting. I love matches or setups like these. Everybody's important in these leagues, man, and these are my favorite matches. I think they're going to do great. Just last week on week 4, Sister Marg took on Murder Kittens, and they got beat 11-1. So I mean, and then also same week 4, Meat Pie with No Name getting the same score, 11-1. So tonight's the night to get redemption for both squads and then to rack up some points.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. You took the words right out of my mouth, and we got some upcoming matches this week as well. I'm not sure which ones we're covering. Obviously, we'll send out the announcements as soon as we're available and going into it with that. But the only 2 upcoming matches we have right now for North American Firewall League is on Friday at 8 o'clock Eastern. We have number 7 Top Gun versus number 3 Cobra Chickens. And then on Saturday at 9 o'clock Eastern, we have the Kill Attempts versus Super Sweet Potatoes. Kill Attempts number 2, Super Sweet number 4. So that could be a tight match as well. And we're going to see what separates everything that's happened so far. I know a lot of teams have taken advantage of a lot of different matchups, and they've gotten some early bursts with points and everything else. So I think right now is kind of the evening out period as we see right now. The two, bottom teams are going at it for, 11 more points or 12 more points to put them up toward the middle or toward the top. So now I think is the time where people are going to start making their moves and jockeying for position. And this is North American Firewall League, so the rules are basically we're going to play 12 matches total. Each team picks 3 maps, offense and defense, and that's it. 1 point for win, no points for anything else. So it's basically 12 points is the most you could do, with 0 being the other. No points for the aces, although if you have the ace cards out there, we do call out the aces. Just, got to get some bragging rights and stuff like that. So we do call those out as well. Rad, what are you thinking, bud?
Yeah, I'm feeling both squads tonight. I think there's going to be a lot of pressure. I think there's going to be some good games that are coming up also that you had mentioned, the Saturday and the Friday that's been Cobra Chickens, man. I keep calling them the sneaky squad. These guys keep sneaking up to the very top. Very, very competitive. And just within the top seven squads out of the 12, there's only a 10-point difference between all of them. And honest to God, there's not a whole lot of difference going down the list from there. But I mean, you've got Murder Kittens at 35 points, Killicox or Killatemps, whatever it is this week, at 34 points. Only a 1 point difference between the two, between first and second place. And then from there, you've got Cobra Chickens, those sneaky shits, at 32 points. So 3 points away from the first place spot. And they've already been in first place spot at least once for a day or two before Murder Kittens played their match. So, I mean, Super Sweet Potatoes hanging in there. Brown Pit, he knows, man. 30 points, man. They're 5 points away from first place. We have super strong squads this season, man. It's just a fantastic matchup. And like I said, all the way up from first place all the way down to even last place squads, the way that these things have been set up, especially nights like tonight, man, these are just the best matches all week probably. So, yeah, it's going to be great.
Absolutely. And on that note, too, shout out to Brown Pit as well. Seeing Brown Pit in the chat. Frankie, hello, Frankie. And I think that's pretty much it as far as new people have joined. So, if you're here, jump into the chat, say hey to everybody here. You probably played against them, you probably played with them, or if you're not part of the game, just say hey anyway, because we like to have you here. And it looks like we've got almost everybody into the load-in screen. It looks like No Names are going to do the initial hosting. Generally speaking, they're not switching hosts halfway through, although it is an option if they want to take it. Wait. Oh, I just got him. Chuck said that's no longer an option, so you can no longer change hosts. Okay, so Chuck will make that decision when he's playing. So for now, that's it. So nobody can change hosts unless Chuck authorizes it or validates it with Nick or what. Got it. So one quick rule change, and that's pretty much it. So that never goes away.
I think it's like
sorry,
the joke
Chuck, I gotta play on it.
I know, man. It's like the best joke that's going to go all season, and I absolutely love it.
Yeah, it will. I hope Chuck knows where I'm coming from, but I got to throw it in there. Cougar in the chat as well. What's up? Oh, Age Commentary's already throwing aces out there. What are you expecting there, Wolfie? My goodness. So, and then behind the scenes tonight, obviously, we're always so grateful for Wolf. Wolf, what you got to say tonight, buddy? Not putting you on the spot or anything.
I'm expecting a good match, man. Like, you guys pretty much already touched on it. We got the players in the basement, the ones who couldn't quite make it up to the main floor here. But both teams have really strong players. They have the capacity to win this fight, and actually this is quite critical because for Wayward girls, I mean, this could really catapult them further up that list, which they really, really need at this point. And No Name or Unknown, they're already doing decent. I mean, they're not at the top of the list, but this could really catapult them to the top of the list and be a little bit more competitive later on, and really tie them up with matches later on that could possibly get them in the playoffs. So I'm expecting really good things.
Yeah, I'm going to call, and if you want to throw your predictions, or I don't know if you have a poll in there, Wolf, or not, but I'm going to call it 8-4 in favor of No Names. But right now we are starting, I believe we may be starting the actual game.
Yep, I think this is going to be the actual one.
Okay.
Also, big shout out, Exoticus Fly. Love you, big guy. I'll try not to freak out on you two tonight. I like to scream a lot. You know me. Right, and also, thanks, Nick, for approving the Chuck changes again. It's always good that Chuck has a backup. And
we already got some kills. Skull's already killed.
Holy shit! There's no way.
No, I think this is a lag. I believe this might be a lag.
Okay, yes, it's got to be.
Isn't, I'm shocked. There's a laugh.
Okay, redoing the lag test. That's what I just heard.
I'm listening to No Name stream. I'm sorry, I'm biased. This guy just told Raptor that he couldn't even kill himself right.
I'm sorry, he said what now?
He said he told Raptor that he couldn't even kill himself right. He's like, you couldn't even kill yourself right?
That sounds like Skulls. I'm actually guilty of this. There is a video too. There's a video that's out there where I couldn't kill myself. I brought C4, but I had heavy duty and that wasn't good enough. Everybody was dead and I didn't have another C4. So yeah, that was awkward. It was
it's gonna happen.
You know, what do you do? What are you gonna do?
I like Nick's comment. He's here for Chucks and balances, not checks and balances, Chucks and balances. That is fucking perfect.
He needs to patent that shit. That's too good.
Well done, Nick. Well played. All right, so I think the lag test is out of the way. So thank you all for being here tonight. Let's get some stuff going here. I think we're gonna have a couple. We're gonna have some solid matches. I think this is kind of the matches that we want to cast. I think these are the tighter, closer matches. Obviously, we want to bring every match that we possibly can. A lot of that's dependent on schedules of us, schedules of them. I mean, think about it. It takes right now at least 11 or 12 people to be here at the same time to get this match going. So just a lot of things have to fall into place to get it going. So, and again, thank you all for being here. And it's kind of too bad.
Yep. I don't know what they're doing right now. I stopped listening to them. Whoa. Okay, the attackers need to die. I just unmuted it and then muted it right back. So that's what I heard. Sounds like they're getting loaded up. Everything's gonna be good.
Yeah, definitely sounds like they're getting loaded up. I think the hard part too is when they have two teams that are very friendly with each other, as these two teams are. They bullshit in the lobby so much. It's like we have to keep talking just to keep it going. So when we run out of things to say, I'm sorry. I'll tell you right now, I apologize. We're going to the game now. I didn't see the map. Brad, you saw it.
I'm trying to fill up the ice. I know this can be loud, so I'm trying to do it like before
What's up, Willie Teabagger? Good to see you here, bud. We're just getting started. No score as of yet. So this is our first match, so your timing couldn't be better.
Noted Jackpot, thanks for being here. I know just the other night we got to raid, I think it was Noted Jackpot the other night.
It was.
We had a great time in there. I know we said a few comments and she took it like a trooper, so it was awesome. Thanks for letting us raid you the other night with our audience. So all right, starting off.
Are we doing another?
I think this might be another lag.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, this has got to be another lag. But these guys are kind of paranoid about You know anybody to do 2 lag tests?
Unless something's jacked up in the lag, like unless the lag test is not going well. No, so somebody might be experiencing something with respect to lag or something along those lines. So. Oh, there we go.
Oh yeah, nice. That was a nice way to go out. Pretty nice. Jesse B. Truckin' so famous right now, even getting invites in the middle of a tournament match. So good on him.
I'm supposed to load myself. I already used my grenades to test them. I didn't use them to kill myself.
So yeah, and big shout out to Bugs Bunny for being here. Thank you so much. Top Gun Captain Cloud, thank you again.
What's up, Cloud?
For being here. Big shout out. And Firewall Community says hello.
I
Maggio, hello Maggio. Always a big supporter of that guy. Just absolutely a beast. Yeah, Maggio's a beast. Always great comments too. That guy's always like the level-headed dude to me. To me is, I don't know. You guys might think he's an asshole, but I've always thought he's like a solid, real, just level-headed person. I really appreciate that about Maggio.
Absolutely, that's a rarity these days. So. Good you found somebody like that, man.
Yeah.
I'm still looking for somebody like that. I have not. I've not found. No.
Yep. So Cinderella's still in here. I was gonna.
Yeah,
Willie Teabagger. That's who I was gonna say. Willie Teabagger.
Oh yeah, Willie.
And we got to raid him as well. And Willie's got a hell of a channel too. If anybody got to like and subscribe him, but I don't know. We've been doing this new thing that at the end of the night, when we're done, whatever audience that we've got, as long as they're streaming or whoever's streaming some Firewall or whatever, we'll just throw the audience in there and just raid the hell out of their channel and try to get them some more likes and try to get people to follow them. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of people
community
doing this,
love.
Yep. Absolutely, and if any of you go on Twitch, or if you're kind of new to it or not new to it, whatever, go on Twitch, go on YouTube. First of all, search the game Firewall 0 Hour. Search that game and try to find all the streamers in that. That's what we've done. We've also, had to, been blessed with a ton of people that stream all the time, and they stream in these matches and everything else. But if it's not too much, throw them a like, throw them a subscribe, throw them something. It keeps them going. They're doing it partially for a hobby. A lot of them are doing it because they enjoy the hell out of it and they enjoy entertaining. So similar to us tonight right now, we enjoy entertaining. We enjoy the whole aspect of all of this. They are no different. Only difference is we only have to rely kind of on our personalities, or I rely more on Brad's personality than mine, but they have to rely on their gameplay, they have to rely on entertainment, they have to rely on all that shit. And they have it harder than us, I'll tell you that right now. So by all means, if we get a chance to raid tonight, we'll announce it last minute. But if you are a streamer, shout it out in the chat, shout it out anyplace else. All of those that are in the community, jump in on their stream once in a while. You only have to hang around for a couple minutes, throw them a subscribe, throw them a like. At least follow their stream. It's always great when you're streaming and somebody starts paying attention and kind of encourages you and motivates you to do a little bit more. So encourage everybody you can on that.
Thanks for the comments, Chuck. Yeah, man, thanks. Friday made this for me. Appreciate that. That's my name on Firewall. If anybody ever wants to send me an invite and lose a lot, but just make sure you're level of 50. It shouldn't bother you too bad.
I just want to say I tried that once and it's lasted like over 2 years now. So, but
yeah, I won't leave him alone. I just I even know his cell phone. I know where he lives. It's weird.
So I believe, I'm sorry to interrupt you if you're about to finish the thought, Rad, but I think we are going to our first game, and it is containment. Right. No Names is attacking, and Sister Margaret is defending. Their spawn point for Sister Margaret with the laptop is in the laboratory right at the first set of doors, and No Names is now. They just did a group teabag to themselves to kind of root each other on. So, you know what? Just,
I'm going to do the single door then in the back.
Yeah, Sister is getting pretty lucky here. This is a really nice defense spot to be able to hold down the modem area. So they're probably going to do the standard C4s on the back doors, motion sensors everywhere, hold the area down. But the absolute sweet spot to me on this match.
Yeah, I think so. No Names is... You're doing a little bit of a rush upstairs.
Thank you.
Oh, we need to stop the game.
All right, we got laptop.
What?
What's up, Karen? Thanks for being here.
Hey,
Just
Karen.
Here. Yeah, stop everything.
I'm about to shut my shit right down. As soon as you said Karen and stop the game, I'm like, all right, hands off.
And a big shout out to Rogues as thanks for being here too, man. Thanks.
Oh, Rogues doesn't have a temp name on this one. That's cool. So No Names is coming back downstairs, and you're going into the middle section of containment. We call this generally the taint room because it's containment. And Sister Margaret's is pretty much posted up their standard defense. So we'll tune into the gameplay right now.
All right, I'm going in. Ready? Everyone ready? 1, 2, 3, in.
There's goals.
I know. I didn't see shit.
I love both of these squads so much, man.
I know.
This is one of my favorite nights.
Finish these guys off down here.
That's it.
I know, right?
Careful.
I guess.
Somebody put an ammo bag out back though.
Nope, one's out on the left, tight, holding from single door. I can get him. Ooh, yeah, I can get him. I took a couple shots. They're double firing on me.
Jesse giving out some really old comms.
Cougar did some really. I gotta say, Cougar's one of the best as far as comms go. One of the best I've dealt with. Just great comms.
I'm firing on 2.
Fuck.
I had to move out. I'm red.
How do you want to do this? You want to go around? Somebody go around.
Cougar get peppered a little bit there. Let's get the work out of dodge.
Yeah, I heard them.
I love how Jesse can just play this match like it was like the first time he's ever done it. Like he's like, no, like he's a pro at it, right? I don't want to sound arrogant or mean, but he's a pro at it. But how he talks about it and stuff, he's very excited. Like it's his first time. It's great.
Yeah.
Someone keep that
Yeah,
single
he
door
shows the
and
enthusiasm.
people push on the left. Or 3's got to push.
Smart too.
That's
He's
me,
not.
I'm hurt.
He's not camped at the right
I'm
in
not
front of the
done.
door. He's backed off. Oh, good grenade.
Clear.
Oh, that hurt Cougar.
Good.
Holy
Back
shit.
in.
Got out of
Yeah.
dodge.
Trying to make them waste their shit.
Oof.
Hold up. He's still peeking left door.
I'm gonna rush the door.
Go.
I got a smoke.
I'm down. I'm down. One person. Continue. Good
Oh,
smoke.
Cougar's down.
I'm
Got a
down
grenade
again.
off in the
Fuck's sake.
process.
Smoke.
Back up. Good revives.
Smoke.
Oh, three.
Ooh.
Ah,
Killed one already.
That's
Look at
good.
that. Ranger goes down.
good
Oh
smoke.
no, he's out. Jesse's trying to get some shots through the window.
I'm down. Right.
I'm red.
Oh, Jesse, do something. Jesse gets one down,
Holding.
Nice.
blows the
Hold for a
C4,
minute.
and he gets the elimination. Oh, another one.
Left. Two smells it off.
Oh, Jesse gets flanked, and he's out.
Oh, fuck. So close. You're left for sake.
Oh,
Travis got him.
Yes.
Nice.
Beautiful.
all right.
Good
Good job,
comms.
guys.
Looks
Good
like
job.
Rabid might be, and Forsaken last two still standing. That's a win.
Sister Margaret's picks up the first
Nice.
round.
Get in that room.
Tight game. Good shooting back and forth. It was down to 2-on-2.
Sorry.
And
Yeah,
Sister
really
Margaret
good
was out.
comms.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Good
Jesse is I've always said this about Jesse. He's one of the more like exciting players that's out there. Jesse kind of reminds me of me a lot when playing Firewall. I still scream, dude. Like I still get shocked. I'll still scream, freak out. I still do that shit. And so does Jesse. So I mean, it's just he puts a lot of heart and a lot of love into it, and that's the way he plays. And look at this, Jesse B. Truckin ends up getting 2 kills. He did die on that match, but he got 2 kills. Forsaken was able to get 1 kill. Rabid Aggressor was able to finish it up with 1 kill and 1 revive. Also, Ranger was downed and taken out on that last match. Do you have the update on yours?
Yeah, I got Skulls with a kill and a revive. I got Rock's Pie with a revive. I've got Cougar with a revive. And I believe Raptor with a kill.
That's right.
So 2 kills and 3 revives for No Name. So going into the second match of the first map, which is Containment. I think No Name's, I'm biased. I'm on the team. But generally posted a pretty solid defense in Containment. But, the more you play, the more other people know what you do. So I'll hold out my judgment until, after the match, because a lot of people see a lot of things from everybody else playing. So this will be tight again. So I think this is kind of a defender's map, so to speak. So, not taking anything away from Sister Margaret's. I think that from a defender's map, the defender on this map generally has an advantage. We'll see what No Names could do as the defense on that. We'll see if the spawns are similar, and we'll see what they do on the defense. So they're definitely hoping for the exact same spawn. I know that.
Big shout out to Ian J247. Thanks for being here, man. I appreciate you being in the comments too, being a part of the show.
Ian.
I look, man. I am. This is like the weirdest night for me because I am a no name. I am on their squad. I love those guys. They are absolutely the best of the best in my book. No matter what, I don't care what happens tonight. But I'm going to cheerlead for Sisters, and Sisters, man. They got that hold down. The communication was there. I mean, it was tight on the communication. So
yeah.
As far as no name, I hope that they get the same spawn point to maybe kind of show off to the show and to everybody in the audience that they can hold that down too. That is just a strong defense spot. So I'm hoping we get the equal spot as far as a spawn, but good plays on both squads, man. Love both of them. They're gonna do good. They're gonna put on a good show.
Absolutely. Got our 2 Canadian streamers going tonight between Jesse B and Cougar. Let's see who develops. Bring it into the action.
I know, Karen. I even told Timber it's laundry night.
Similar spawn. So same defensive area. So we should see some good stuff here.
Karen said 2 streams and no tie, Rad. Slipping. Yeah, she is absolutely right. I got to buy more ties and apparently more white shirts.
Listen, I'm telling you, he's going to run out and run back in. He'll try to distract you, waving through the window.
I guess I could have been on Killicox too.
You couldn't see Killatempts. You couldn't see your tie from your beard.
See, I mean, technically, I could tell everyone I am wearing a tie. You know, you wouldn't know.
Nope.
But I don't know about far right, and I don't know about if you look through the window, you can see if there's something on that desk I can't see. If the double doors.
Cloud wants some Rocket League after this.
Put it on the bottom right.
I'm fucking down. Let's do that shit.
So Jesse B's face is in the door, and he's looking down, saying, "I can't tell if they have C4 on this door or not. I hope he has heavy duty, man." He's literally
notorious for this match.
His nose is pressed up against the window of the door. He's like, "I can't tell."
Okay, this thing gone.
Okay, so
yeah, I'll let you know.
Recap. There's a motion on the double doors. Not sure if the door next to double doors has a C4 or not, but I know for sure the one in front of Jesse does. There's one in the server room looking out
going for
Skulls is looking out of his
yeah, Jesse going for that door blocker.
Yeah.
One's looking through the glass window at the door. The other guy is at back double doors, and then you know where we stack the ammo.
Eli in use.
Fire. There's a guy there.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, I'm coming back over to you guys. Yeah.
We're good here.
Okay, so we're.
Does somebody want to?
All right, here we go. I'm gonna call a kill.
Somebody went to the door.
Oh, there's Skulls.
4.
Hey, Skulls.
Yeah, I see
3.
it. Look, hey, Rager, come here for a second.
Ah,
There's
look,
a C4
they
in the
even
back
know.
of this pillar right here. Can you shoot
They
it?
know. Oh, Skulls has burned it up.
Told you.
Jesse waves at Skulls
He's
as
so
he
sneaky.
calls out his play.
That's what happens when you play with somebody
He's
else.
so sneaky. That's what they the sisters are saying right now.
And I'm gonna get a C4 off that back.
Hold on. Don't push through that threshold yet. Let me just double check over here. Make sure there's not a C4 above that.
Hey,
Minutes and 20 seconds.
okay, listen, I want to get a C4 on those back doors.
No harm, no foul. At this point, I think
I want to get a
C.
C.
There's a C4 on this single, right?
Should be.
Get to your blind fire spot, Raptor. Are you gonna blind fire in?
Alright, that C4 is gone.
Okay, I'm gonna C4 the doubles and then back off to distract them. Okay?
No, there are 2 people on that double.
I know. I'm gonna back off.
Right to the right.
I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone.
Do it now.
All right. Come to the side, guys. Come to the side.
Ooh. We've got a hit marker, but no finish.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
No finish.
That's one down.
There's one directly.
Yeah, Ranger eliminates
Yeah, but he
Raptor,
had a shot on me
and
and I
Jesse's
heard.
trying to sneak in through the back double doors to get some
don't
angle.
show your feet too much, dude.
He was met with some gunfire there.
Okay, I'm gonna go back with them because that's a shit spot where I was. I'm gonna die there.
Alright, go back.
I'm going. I'm going.
Who are holding white stairs area?
Okay, 130.
How did he make it across?
I got some flashes.
They're in the server.
Hang on.
Be careful. Get back.
I mean, really great on the comms, even keeping up with the clock very well.
I don't think that hit shit.
Making a big rush to Cougar.
Ammo.
Here comes a push.
Reloading.
Oh, dude, I couldn't get away.
Oh, wow. Nice grenade. Oh, wow.
I'm red.
Jesse goes out. Crazy grenade from Eroticus Pie.
He's gonna get back up.
Ranger gets it down on Skulls.
Oh, Cougar back here.
Fuck it.
Oh, and he eliminates Skulls. Cougar downs Forsaken.
Behind you. Right now, start shooting. There you go. Yeah. All right, hang on. Where's the other
Ranger
one?
still standing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
my God.
nice
Giving out the comms. Ranger goes down by Cougar.
Yeah, good shit.
Great call-outs, boys.
Wow. Eye for an eye here, baby birds. That's 1 for 1. Crazy. Here's the tennis match tonight.
Yep. That's what I'm expecting. I mean, I think that was tight. Good exchange on both sides. Absolutely great exchange on both sides. And man, that was tight. They got the initial speeds for that generally Skulls will take at least one person with them down. Jesse knew that because Jesse plays with us once in a while, or Jesse plays with Skulls a lot. So that's kind of a no-brainer. So that was well done on the defender side. Skulls with no kills, but Eroticus with 2 kills, both from the same grenade. Cougar Hunter with 2 kills, no revives needed. So 4 kills total for the defenders, which is no names, and they win it. What do you got on your side, Brad?
Yeah, over on Sister's side, Ranger was the top player on that match. 3 kills from Ranger. Ranger almost took the whole show by himself, but no revives. There was no other kills. It wasn't enough to be able to take the win. Lots of respect to Ranger for what he did. And also, the last time that we had a show, Ranger gave his stream to us. So lots of love for that. We don't forget. Love you, Ranger.
Never forget, Ranger.
Never let go, Ranger.
Never let go, Ranger. Oh my God. Well done. So very entertaining spot on that. And that's only our second match, and they're already both pretty tight matches. I think that last one was a little tighter than the first one, but again, both those matches that's good stuff, man.
Like I said, man, early on, I'm thinking like a 6-6, maybe a 7-5. Both these squads, man, they're very cautious, very good squads, and both are seasoned. I mean, these are very seasoned players. We know them very well. I would say they're the most loud, too.
Yeah.
I mean, as far as having fun, these players, man, they are the most loud. They're the most skilled. They've been playing the longest, and they have the most fun. And I've met players who have been playing not as long or just as long, and they take this shit as serious as it gets, man. They really want all the scores. They want to be on the top leaderboards, but they don't have as much fun as these squads, man. So this is another reason why I absolutely love following these type squads. They are the best of the best, and to have this even match tonight gives the best show that we can give.
Yeah, and that's what it's about. That's what we're here for. We want to provide entertainment for you that enjoys this game as much as we do. So good matches so far. We're going into a new map now. That was only 2 maps, and I feel like I've been here for like 3 hours so far. So hopefully the action continues. Yeah, hopefully that tight action continues. And we'll see what map. I didn't see what map. I don't know if you saw it, Rad, or not, but I didn't see what map we're going into just yet.
I did not. Wow, because I keep saying this. I've been wanting to say this for 2 matches. If anybody's interested, I did have this hat custom made by Lids. I mean, if anybody buys hats or they're into hats, they know Lids. So I had this hat made. We do have it set up now that if we buy in bulk, we can actually get a good deal. We're not trying to make any profit. I'll be straight up with you on how much we're paying for all this, what it's going to take to ship it to you guys. But if you are interested, we got some amateur hour commentary hats that have been made. They're made by Lids, so you can have them specialized if you want. It'll just save you money on the setup fees and also the special stitching. So up to you, but if anybody's got some love for it, just give me a shout out. And I'm just trying to build up a group so we can get the bulk order in. So just throwing it out.
We'll post some details in the chat a little bit later on once we figure out what Rad just said. But right now what we got is the
office.
Spawn is by the elevator room for defense on no names, so they backed off. And Sister Margaret are making their way towards that room.
I got a door open here with
I want one of them freaking hats, man. That's pretty slick.
To my right or forward.
Yeah, our EU branch, man. They want a bunch of them too. So in all different colors.
Right. I know everybody's in a game right now, but if you get a chance on the same Twitch channel you're watching right now, check out Amateur Hour Commentary EU, Age Commentary EU. They do some amazing shit. They're coming some awesome games. Definitely check it out. Check out some of the videos that got posted in the past. You'll absolutely not regret spending your time watching that stuff.
We're gonna wait. Take that fucker off. Get a grenade in there.
I got revive.
Go for no. You got to get a rollie in there. After we knock somebody, you need the rollie.
Grab aggressor revives.
Forsaken goes down. Yeah.
No, after I knock him. I'm still a tad bit red. Hi, you're okay there?
Yeah, I'm watching this.
He got up.
What you want to do?
I still want to get that straight away, but I'm gonna hold this angle. So actually, no, it's probably too exposed. Here, let's go.
Cougar, do what you gotta do. Don't be so confused. Watch out for C4 on that other door.
Yeah. Tap and run. Clear down hall left.
Yeah, this is clear. That's always.
So Sister Margaret's out of that room.
What do you got for laptop?
Little
Open or
unusual.
closed?
Got in the rooms. They must not have a jammer.
Yeah, there seems to be a lot of debate going back and forth on where they need to be right now. Some say go inside, some say outside the hall. They're worried about grenades, so they've really got to watch themselves right now and make sure they don't get cornered or outplayed.
And Cougar is all about the fast hack, so he's always bringing a jammer with him. So there's no time wasted when they get the
I'm
laptop.
right-handed.
They don't care if they kill
I'm
him all, they just
right-handed.
wanna
I need the angle that I can get behind.
Another motion. There's gonna be C4.
Jesse's right-handed, in case you guys didn't know.
Nice motion that Jesse placed.
Grenades out.
Ooh, don't waste it. Don't waste it. Oh, he threw it maybe a little too early. Yep. Threw it too early. Got a rollie there. Get enough time to be able to back off.
With a minute 40 left.
Well, they know that there's somebody at least in the very back hallway throwing grenades, so they know that they're not. Raptor down. I revives him. Just finished him.
Wow. Look at that. Double firing.
There's still two more.
And
They're
the
further
elimination.
Back. They backed up to the other corner. Okay, they're coming back. Here they come. I think they're gonna go in the room, get rid of the motion sensor. They're afraid to go in the room.
That motion sensor is freaking out.
They're really worried about that room.
Yeah, it's a really bad thing for No Name to keep pressing forward, being on a motion sensor. It's a dead giveaway. You gotta back away. Either get rid of the motion sensor or find a different way.
Left corner, around that corner.
So we got a little bit of 4-on-3 right now.
Right around to the right.
Yeah, very intimidating Sisters squad right now.
But Raptor giving the call out, so there's some, you know, benefits one guy being on cameras. Oh, Skulls and Eroticus are down. Skulls is eliminated, and Eroticus is down. Cougar is the only one left.
Are we at? Oh wow! Oh, the turntables.
Oh. Cougar let out some shots with the laser. Getting the hell out of dodge. Smart move.
30 seconds left.
Cougar is trying to take somebody out with him.
Flanker.
All three camped out in this corner to shoot at Cougar.
Yeah,
yeah, he went for it. That's it. That's all he could do. That was all he could do.
Yep. You know, I mean, it's
well done by Sister Margaret's, man. They held that well. That's
a solid win. That's a solid.
Yeah, I mean, most of the defenses that at least I've seen on this map generally take place in that elevator room. They bring it. I don't know if they had a jammer, they didn't have a jammer, or if they just chose to do that. But generally, most of the defenses you've seen are within that elevator room to put the motion sensor in there and protect it. That wasn't the case in this one. So all four members of Sister Margaret's were out in the hallways, and they made good work out of that. So no kills for the no names. One revive by Eroticus Pie. Do you have the stats for whatchamacallit, Sister Margaret's?
I do. I do. Ranger again popping his head out, saying with 1 kill, Rabbit Aggressor getting 1 kill and 1 revive. And Jesse B. Truckin, man, absolutely the all-star player on that last match, outthinking a little bit, if in my opinion, getting 2 kills. No revives were needed on him, but he placed that motion sensor, like you said, and just constantly kept lighting these guys up, getting the heads up and knowing exactly when they're coming around the corner, just double firing, triple firing in some situations. So, I mean, man, really, that motion sensor was key to their success on that last win. So Jesse B absolutely gets the play of that match, in my opinion.
Really absolutely. I mean, that motion sensor took out 2 players just because Jesse B saw him hit in the corner, and it kept them at bay. They couldn't advance on that because they knew that they're being seen. They knew they'd just seen, a couple of their comrades just get taken out. So left it around and made him come a different direction. So that motion sensor, although it's not a fatal type ordinance, basically turned into one because it stopped them from pursuing that back hallway, which would have been probably the best path to take for a long shooting game. So well played on that motion sensor, because that really did a lot more damage than you realize. So those of you that are early in the game or middle in the game or whatever, all those different things benefit you. They're not necessarily there to do what you think they're there for. They serve alternate routes. Just when you put out mines and stuff like that, the mines aren't necessarily there to kill anybody, or the concussion mines aren't necessarily there to kill anybody. They're basically there to let you know that somebody's coming that direction, because a lot of people run ninja and stuff like that. So well played by Sister Margaret on that one, and that motion sensor, I think, was the game winner on that.
1 at a time.
So we are now going back, and looks like No Name spawned in that side bedroom, or the side office there.
Hold me.
And I've got sisters checking out the zigzag, but going the back way and working their way toward the cafeteria. Big shout out to shit, MJ.
Yeah,
how are you, ma'am?
We brought extra fucking
Hope you're doing
shit
well
for a reason.
All right, so Sister Margaret's making her way to the kitchen cafeteria area, and No Names are trying
clear
to
up here first, though, right?
hide a jammer, and Cougar. God, I hate tooting his horn so much because it goes right to his head. It turns into a dick next time you play him, but he really does a great job with jammers and call-outs. He does. So good jammer there, and him and Raptor are teabagging each other.
Wait, no. Let's clear out this back area here.
Cougar's a very scary person when it comes to jammers, dude. I mean, he's taught me a few things and showed me for the first time on a few things. So, yeah, Cougar will always be an idol in my book because of that.
Yeah, and at least in this game, he can't put him exactly where he wants to put him, because there are rules in this game. But you go into Publix, he has some great spots for jammers.
So what I'm gonna do is
I agree, Karen. Cougar is the best that I've come across on comms.
Yeah,
hands down.
That's the downstairs hold in this one.
I pray that he dies early so he can just tell me where everybody else is at. So I can get
careful with these stairs. They're a leg.
Thanks. I just don't like him. So I hope he dies early.
Okay.
I love Cookie Bear.
Bags.
I do like him, but I just don't like him.
You don't like him in Firewall.
Well, let's see what we can do here. Can we thin him out?
All right, so Sister Margaret's coming down the main staircase.
Yeah. Do you have frags? Be careful.
Eroticus has the back staircase covered. Skulls is just kind of hanging out.
Yeah, they are
shining his laser at Cougar.
not giving us a fucking inch.
Jesse B just throwing out a few shots to kind of get them a little rattled up on the No Name squad, but nothing yet.
Yeah, I feel.
Okay, I'll do mine at the same time too. Then around the corner. You got a motion set?
Yeah, I'm just biased.
Ranger, is there a motion sensor in front of you?
Get the fucking jammer.
Okay, tell me when you're ready.
You want to put a motion in front of me?
Looks like Forsaken is going for the area that jammer is at, so he hears it. Grenade getting ready to be thrown by Jesse B. Gets a full shot at it. So
the impacts, guys.
That.
I thought it was pretty wild that Jesse was able to get to those type angles to be able to pull his. Yeah, look at this. Watch this. With no shots, no threats. Look at this. Easy, clean. Watch the easy push.
Oh,
Ranger goes down.
Ranger takes out.
Jesse takes some shots.
Oh, they're making.
Oh, Jesse's out.
They're making their move.
Oh, and look, Forsaken is completely opposite of where Rabbit is. They're trying to catch back up with each other. It's a really bad spot. Yeah, 2 on 4 right now.
To your left. To your right.
2 of them.
Fucking fuck!
That goes down.
I fucking. Oh my.
They're right in front of each other. They're right.
They come with a push.
I fucking missed.
Rabbit goes down.
Looking at him and I had him.
Oh!
Finish it up.
I'm not
Wow,
for
what a
instant
push,
kill.
man. Look at that.
Nice.
I don't know if there's any line around here.
It's open. It's open. It's open.
Wow,
got it.
and
With our
this.
Oh my God! we could've
This
hacked
is
that?
where we start
Oh my
seeing a
God.
change. They're gonna have to watch the clock for 40 seconds, but they got to make sure that they've got all the jammers. And
Holy shit!
Yeah.
wow, wow. So Sisters
Dude,
looks like is gonna take this point. That's gonna put them taking over the defense spot for No Name Man, and that's where we're gonna start seeing the points start to change.
Rabbit drawing on the wall at the end. And a little insult to injury. A little salt on the wound.
He did say no. He was told to stop. Don't do that. So no bragging. No bragging.
He was just getting rid of his last bullets. He didn't want to go back into the bench with the full magazine. So I get it.
Yeah,
Well,
man, very
sure,
interesting. Great defense spot to be able to hold. I was shocked, man. I mean, we were seeing angles that Jesse was taking where no one was taking shots at him. It was shocking. Nobody was watching that corner. I think that I mean, not to pick at old wounds or anything, but I do think that is what took them down. Sisters is what ends up taking over the defense spot and takes the win. Forsaken ends up getting 2 kills and 1 revive. Jesse B. Truckin' again getting 1 kill, 1 revive. Ranger wrapping everything up with 1 kill. Ranger and Jesse B. were the ones who were killed.
Yep, and no names had the defense on that one. They had a good spot. I think Sister Margaret's probably got more aggressive than No Names anticipated. They got in there tight. They got behind that wall, and made some stuff happen. So on the No Name side, we had Exoticus with the kill, we had Cougar with the kill and a revive, and that was it. So that all came within like a 10-second flurry, and here we are, 3-1 in favor of Sister Margaret's. So we want to bring you our friend Wolf, who has a few words to say to everybody.
Hey, so as this game progresses, like, I have all these thoughts in my head of like who's doing what, who's the MVP, what actual like moves are my favorite, and who's been performing well. And I could easily go over that, but what I really want to point out is what Jesse had said there at the end. He said, "Wait, the laptop was open the whole time. We could have just hacked it." let me point. It was, but I think so.
There's no way.
Let me point something out though. There is a method to that. It's a delayed jammer placement. Sometimes it's a bait tactic. So you leave the laptop open, leaving the other team suspecting, oh, we can just go and hack this. If the motion sensors are placed correctly, you know when they're going to be there, and you can quickly jam it. I suspect that's what was going on, especially with the mines on No Name, especially with Cougar at the helm. That's what I was suspected, a delayed jammer placement. So I heard Jesse say that, and I immediately thought, well, Jesse, not quite. I got my suspicions there, but I just felt like I needed to share that just in case if anyone's like, it was open. No, there was probably a plan to delay the placement.
Yeah, Cougar is definitely all about the jammer. So I hear you. I agree with you 100%. And right now we got Sister Margaret. We are going into what freaking map is this? This district. And we've got Sister Margaret spawning in the store. Laptop in the store. They're rushing out into the street, hiding a few things within the store. And No Name spawns in the cinder block area in the center of the map. And they're going for the Firewall. It's not like it's the name of the game or anything.
Big shout out to Rad's Girl Friday for the 100 bits. Appreciate you, lady.
Friday,
Pay
thank
you
you
back
so
later
much.
tonight.
Yes, we will. Wait. Yes, thank you. Thank you.
You want to head up upstairs, guys?
That came out wrong.
Let's go. Survey over in 3, 2, 1. All right, we're heading up.
Let me know if I can help.
Unless somebody wants to push.
You already have.
And make a forward push on these 2 tracks.
Alright, I'll do it.
The name's coming out to the scaffolding area, rushing towards the back alley. I'm sure somebody's on Eagle Eye. Skulls runs Eagle Eye pretty often. I'm not sure if he's doing it tonight.
Yeah, District, this is the repetitive statement, but anything you do on District, you need to assume that you're being watched. Eagle Eye is a common tool that is used on District. Shots being exchanged, but no contact being made.
A lot of shots fired.
To do the flank.
Lots. You need to watch that ammo.
Somebody just said, did anybody hit anybody?
Where are we going? We have 3 options.
That would. Jesse's taking a couple shots, so we know that No Name's getting some shots in.
Yeah, Jesse took it. He's still a little red, still a little burgundy.
Be ready to
around the
tap this
edges.
and get the fuck out of here.
It's cleared up now. So Skulls will be picking Eagle Eye.
Like that. It's in the box. I don't like it when it's in.
Oh shit, MJ says, bonjour, Timber and Brad.
I saw that.
Yes.
Oh, I love that. That's great.
2 at front door, 1 at scaffolding.
Last time anybody said this, something like that to me, it was Chuck saying, "E Quincy Watcha."
No.
Okay.
Tripping.
That means White Devil.
Fucking wild.
Oh.
Coming back.
I know that.
I don't know if you've ever watched Ace Ventura, but there's the part where Quincy Watcha.
Revive him. Oh no.
Let me guess. White Devil, White Devil.
That's me the fucking nope. Manual.
Oh.
Manual. Yeah.
Wow, nades go out from the back stairs. Wow, look at these
Cougar
grenades.
trying to get out of there. Cougar trying to get out of there.
Oh, the door goes open. Jesse's there waiting.
2 behind the center blocks.
Cougar chucks a couple grenades and gets the hell out of Dodge.
1 by the dumpster, still covering the front.
Jesse waiting at Sniper Alley stairs. Good position.
I got your flank here.
I don't know. We need more words. Somebody make a decision. I'm not making all the decisions tonight. They're all my fault.
It is.
All right.
All right.
Go for it then.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Go
I
for
got
it.
frags. Hold on.
Oh well, it's not.
Cougar's
going
not
there
making
because
any more
they're constantly
decisions.
all
He
there.
said
We
it's
need
all
to
his
pick off
fault.
something from a maybe.
Look,
Oh,
man,
geez.
sometimes
He just
shit
peeked out and
happens.
had 3 people shooting at him.
Go real quick.
Jesse, like
if
you said,
they're-
showing patience in
Nice,
that
good
backside
shot.
alley.
Never mind.
All right, you have another one behind that door.
I think Cougar's about to
Behind
find
that
him.
front door. I don't know where the other guy's at. Okay, yeah,
Cougar
they're
didn't
all
see him.
3 in front here. One's by the front door.
Cougar going
2
for
by the back
laptop.
door. One by
That's
the,
what Cougar
side
does.
doors there, Pie. Oh, Pie's down.
Put a jammer out there and start hacking.
Double down. Another one's coming, Cougar. Another one. He's right there in front of you. Oh,
Jesse, oh wow.
oh,
man. Jesse gets another kill in. Rabid goes down. He's trying to get the revive in. Throws out a grenade to give him some cover. Gets the revive in. Holy shit, Jesse goes down. Just right in time. Rabid was able to get the down. Jesse gets back up.
Yeah,
And look at that. They are on
absolutely.
fire. That is
Sister Margaret's up
crazy.
4-1.
Sisters.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Holy hell.
Yeah,
Just used to that heavy on.
that was well done. It was very well done.
I was not expecting this. I mean, a 4-1 right now. Was not expecting this. Sisters is doing a really jam up job. Jesse again, man. Geez, the POV he's given us. Right when he gave up Sniper Alley stairs, I thought it was a mistake. I saw him make contact or at least see visual on another player. He gave up that spot, goes downstairs, and goes to the back stairs and gets another kill. And there's the score. Jesse gets 2 kills, 1 revive. Rabid Aggressor getting 1 kill, 2 revives. Ranger wrapping everything up with 1 kill, 1 revive. Rabid and Forsaken were the 2 members who were killed on our squad, on Sisters. What about you?
No names. You got Eroticus with the kill. You got, we have to call it 2 revives. And you got Cougar Hunter with the kill. So not enough kills on that one. Needed 2 more.
Crazy.
Yep.
Crazy approach, crazy push, man. I don't want Cougar to get discouraged when he makes comments like that. Sometimes, man, District is just a tough one, man, especially when you're trying to hold it down on the defense. Dude, there's so many ways to hold that down and so many ways to go in for the attack. So, I mean, good on both squads. I don't think anybody made any mistakes. It was just held down really well.
Yeah. Yep. I was asking Nick what he meant by Cougar quoting Lombardi. I can't see Cougar intentionally quoting Vince Lombardi, but perhaps accidentally quoting Vince Lombardi. That'd be more likely. Well, I'm not sure what he said. If you want to post it up in the chat there, Nick.
It was that might be the quote of the night. Was Cougar quoting Lombardi? What is he doing there?
It might be Chuck Lombardi, whoever that is. But it wasn't Vince.
I have no idea.
Trying to check out.
Did you see the map?
Here.
Okay, I guess they are going back into district. We're only midway now. Let's see. So far, we've had containment, where Sisters took the first round, and No Name taking the second round. Then Office was our second map. Sisters taking both of those rounds, the defense and the attack. And then now we just saw District, where Sisters just took that one. So we'll see what happens. But right now, 4-1. Good on Sisters so far, man. Doing a great job.
Yes, yeah. It's again, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. But 4-1 is a pretty steep lead to come back from. I think obviously No Names is capable of doing it, so we'll see how well they respond to the pressure of being down 4-1. That gets in your head. I mean, any competitive thing, any competitive sport, anything along that, you feel a lot of pressure, you feel a lot of angst, you feel all kinds of different things. And I know a lot of people think it's just a video game, like whatever, big deal. It's like, no, you get into it. I mean, you're immersed. Yeah. Obviously, it's virtual reality, so they're in a battle zone right now. So we're out here in the safe civil society. So
every fucking time we play this map,
they're back into district.
Even
so
if we play it twice, we will still come back to this. It is an amazing one.
Go. And it looks like No Names is spawned behind the store, that little crevasse by the dumpster with the laptop. So they're gonna put a jammer somewhere.
He's been creeping.
And Sister starts off on the back hall alley, right in front of the store. That's where they're at, and they're about to run up to the scaffolding right now. So probably going to check out through Eagle Eye and also the middle to see if there's any openings there, and we'll start our firefight from there.
He's got to
get in there. Has Sisters been using have they been using Eagle Eye? I haven't noticed.
Back corner by the truck.
I can't tell.
I think a couple times I heard them in Office using Eagle Eye, but yeah, not really, man. I kind of expected, I guess, No Name because of your commentary.
Oh, yeah,
I'm only watching the one POV, but yeah, they're using Forsaken's using Eagle Eye right now.
Yeah, Forsaken's at Eagle Eye. Yep.
That means that they're in that little
middle is open. Middle is open.
It's like No Names is using Eagle Eye as well. Most likely Skull's right there by the pickup truck by the laptop.
Right here in this room.
Once they determine their path of travel, they'll figure out where they're going to post up.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm headed over to you guys.
Sister Margaret's going to the back alley. They're going for the firewall. And they're in the center of the map now.
Alright, you guys ready? So, I don't want to attack them street side. We're going to get demolished.
I mean, we could try to... Wait, does anybody have an extra down?
I do.
Okay, why don't you and me go and try to thin them out a bit, since we both have an extra life
No Name's
together.
posting a strong defense in the very back area. Sister Margaret's the slow approach into the center.
Yeah, Sisters constantly strategizing, and I do love this about them because the game constantly changes depending on what's going on. If you get a down or ammo or C4 spawn point, and I do love how they constantly strategize and change the game for themselves on how their approach is going to be. So their communication is key. It's been dead on. Even on the suggestions that they've been throwing out, some of them have been thrown down. Like, that's a terrible idea. Right. But that's good. They're communicating and they're throwing out ideas and they're trying to change things up. So good on Sisters on the communication. Really tight.
Yeah, No Names is really huddled around that laptop. So they don't care about the hallways. They don't care about any of that. They are just basically stuck by the laptop. Nobody out to that side door or anything else. So they are very focused on that area.
I can't get my grenade. I can't.
You can't reach from
there. No, I can't.
I'm with Ian. It's not over until the raid.
Yeah.
So from right there, you guys can nade them. From right there, you guys can nade them. Okay,
2 minutes remaining. They're still looking for a way to approach. Jesse getting ready to throw some grenades. Ooh, what a big tease.
Eagle Eye is what's causing those grenades.
Look, I'm gonna frag this.
Yeah, lots and lots of grenades going out. They're not making any damage. The best advice so far from Sisters, let them waste them.
Go, go, go. Okay, well,
Rabbit's pushing.
Back off.
He's on his own.
Alright, well, that's a
Oh,
lot of
wow.
grenades,
3
right?
members
That's
back
less
off. Rabbit goes down by himself. The
down.
Rocket Spy gets that kill.
Shit.
Oh, wow. Jesse goes down. Ranger goes down. Jesse's back up. They're getting overwhelmed.
Fuck, I was
It's got to be a
trying to.
hell of a push.
Yeah, I know,
They're hitting
I
that
know.
corner.
It's a good try.
They are
Jesse's
hitting
taking
that
out.
corner.
Those grenades, man, but he ran
That's
back in
it.
the door.
That's
Yeah, there was
it.
so many grenades.
All
I
right.
looked out, dude. I seen like
Sisters
6
takes the
red
win.
things
That
coming
was
out.
absolutely.
Or, I'm sorry.
That's right. Good
No
try.
name.
Yep, no name takes it. That's Cougar. I don't know if you heard it or not. Cougar's like that was pure chaos. That's absolute chaos. So, well
It
done by
was,
both
man.
teams. That was good shit. That was really good shit.
Yeah, both squads, man, at the very end in that back hall. I mean, it's just straight up. You got No Name who had way better coverage. Rabid pushing out. And you could tell when the way that he shouted it out, I'm going out, I'm pushing forward. It was not a planned thing. It was a feeling. It was a feeling. So over on my side, Jesse B. Truckin was the only one who was able to get a kill on Raptor Claw. And Forsaken was able to get a revive, but not enough to be able to get that win.
Yeah, no, on our side we had Rocket Spy with 2 kills, Raptor and Cougar with 1 kill each, and Cougar with the bonus revive. So it's crazy though that it's such a big map, and that map is obviously designed for long distance shootouts and all that. It came down to like a little small area right by the laptop for everything. So well played by both teams. Of course, No Names comes out the victor in that one. So well done. Now we are at 4-2 in favor of Sister Margaret. So let's see if No Names is mounting a comeback or if that's just kind of a one-off. Guess we'll find out in the next game. So we're
a lot of comments right now in the chat where you've got Karen saying so true at Brown Pit. Brown Pit's comment is that let's see, there are still so many rounds left that this can flip-flop real quick if they get the right shots. So, and I'm with Brown Pit on that. I mean, it is still early. Sisters needs to stay strong. They've had a really, really good night tonight as far as positions, being able to hold down the commentary that they've had. Man, everything's been really tight, really, really tight on Sisters. If they've been overtaken, it's because they went down fighting for sure. It wasn't just given away. So, and I love No Name, but Sisters is really kind of showing off tonight what they can do.
Absolutely. And Oshida Sanjay, thank you so much for the gifted subs. And Nico, what I definitely agree that's from Lombardi's lead like a champion or play like a champion and such. Look, I'm just more surprised that Cougar said it. It has nothing to do with Lombardi. So that's where I was at with it. So thanks for
hell.
clarifying that.
I don't know if anybody actually caught that, but Raptor just threw in like a bunch of bits, right?
Oh, Raptor.
Right thank you so much for the bits. And then Raptor threw in a little comment into there and said, 1 for every year of Skull's age. So if anybody wants to take the time to add up all those bits, it's a lot of bits. Oh, well, Wolf has a lot of time on his hands. He said it's 58.
All I've got to say on that is it's one more bit. It's one more bit than they would have thrown for me because Skulls is way older than me. So
there we go.
by a year, but not even. But.
Wild Wee said that it was 64. Wolf
it's closer to 52. Oh no! I think Ref counts wrong. No,
I don't think Skulls is 64.
Skulls is not 64.
I think Timber knows. Timber grew up
because
with
if he's
Skulls.
64, then I'm 64, and that's not happening. So you guys are like 12 years off. So
Noted said 58.
Actually,
Fresh Milk says 58. Post 15. That's what Sisters says.
So wait, which ones are we blocking again? It's the center doors, right?
All right.
One on your left. Block the one on your left.
I thought we were C4ing that one. You said C4.
Block the one in front of you.
And put it low. Remember, nice and low.
They're just rushing
And
into
off,
BP.
and
They're in the middle. No. Yep. They're
Cougar said he's taking the room. He don't care.
All right, we got 1 door to work with. Let's put C4 on that door.
I don't have C4.
Oh, what the?
They are inside the metal detector room. Jesse's hanging out around the outside corner of that room. Forsaken's about to pop open the door. This is about to get a little bit nuts.
Leave that.
Doors are blocked.
Let's get this one.
And a little discontent on Sister's side. Getting into it a little bit as it happens. It gets heated. Get into it.
Open it.
So it looks like No Names did a nice job of blocking the doors. So.
Yeah, I can see Raptor is actually working on that door blocker.
I can't get it.
He still is Raptor because of that rainbow gun.
Nobody.
Grenades go out.
All right.
We got C4 on this door.
Jesse and Rabid very patient, and 2 wasted grenades.
And mine.
I'm kind of confused right now.
I'm opening.
We gotta get the firewall.
Ian said 69.
Go back and figure out.
I'd like to have. You guys want to give them this room?
That never gets
I'm
old.
not giving them this fucking room.
So No Name sounds like they're probably retreating a little bit, getting out of that room. Cougar's very hesitant to do so.
Can we go back?
He does not want to
Now-
leave that freaking room.
Fine.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, I mean, look, if No Name actually realizes the jammer's just right outside
I
that
do
door,
wanna
so if they
push out
pop the
this.
door, they throw out a grenade at the right time, like they were trying to do. But the
Yes,
problem
door.
is that they had rollies. If they
Yes,
would have
door
had
or the other door?
impacts, the impacts would have taken their jammer out, and this would be a different game.
Looks like Cougar's talked him
Get
into
the door
staying in that
covered.
room.
Get me covered.
Even
Fuck, shut the
grenades
door,
make a
shut the door,
difference.
shut the fucking door. Get me out.
They got it. They got it.
Wow.
Do it again, do
Here
it
we
again,
go.
do it again, do it
Now
again,
they're
do
on
it
the defense. They're pushing in. Rabid Aggressor trying to get some shots in. Gets Cougar down.
Fuck's sakes. They're gonna keep pushing.
Yeah, don't worry about
Rabid
I
Aggressor
can't, I
goes
know, I'm
down.
pushing it.
Door shut.
Jesse getting back,
Other
trying to
keepers
get
up.
the revive on Rabid. He's still
They pop
down.
their C4. They pop the C4. They're gonna put it on the back door. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Yep, back door. 2 on the back door. 2 on the back door. Come on, Skulls.
Wow! They're gonna try
Oh, I
to
fucked
they're
up.
gonna try to keep hacking this. I only see skulls. How many more members are up on No Name?
I'm down 2.
Forsaken gets it
Oh, there's
down.
2 in front of me. Shit.
Oh no! Jesse goes down.
More coming.
He's out. I still
Takes
see
him out.
He's down.
2 members of Sisters
High
still
double
standing.
downs. Ranger.
Oh my god.
Gulls keep shooting. Gulls gets him.
So close.
Gulls. Oh.
Shit.
Oh no! Oh no!
Great try. Oh my god.
Oh shit. That was.
For the revive. I shouldn't have.
Oh wow!
You guys are
That
good
was-
peeker.
Oh my God, Rabbit is my hero. Sisters takes the round. I mean, just held on to that defense. Man, I'm telling you, Cougar is absolutely a beast when it comes to fast hack. He will get you, man. You got to watch out, man. So we just saw a shining example of that, where they will turn the tables on anybody and make you into the defense or into the attacking team, actually. So good on No Name. As far as Sisters, you had Rabid Aggressor, who had 1 kill, 1 revive, was killed in that match. Jesse B. Truckin was able to get 2 revives, was killed in that match. Ranger was able to get 2 kills, stayed alive, and Forsaken got the 1 kill and was taken down. Ranger holding alive, staying strong, Rabid being a beast that he is, they get the win. How about you?
Yep. On my side, I got Skulls with a kill. I got Eroticus with 2 kills and a revive, and I've got Raptor Claw with a revive. And I mean, that came down to that final 20 square feet of battle. Grenades coming in, grenades coming out, revives coming in, revives coming out. So well done by Sister Margaret. They take the lead 5-2. I don't count No Names out by any stretch of the imagination at this point, though, because one game could turn it all around, and they're capable of doing that. So we'll see how it plays out. But
there's still time. I'm still going to keep up with the same message as what I just said the prior match.
Yeah,
is that Sisters really needs to hold strong right now. They've got a nice little lead, but just like we saw in that last match, they can be susceptible. They are up against a really good team. No Name is really good team on certain things like this, especially post 15, the way that they handled that, man, I'm telling you, they can turn the tables on you very quick if you don't watch and stay strong. Sisters stayed together and they held that one out, man. So good on them, but they're going to have to keep that momentum, keeping strong, keeping close, and keeping the communication together. Their communication tonight has just been absolutely key to their success. So I give them all that.
Yeah, and I think defense generally has a little bit of an edge because the whole point of everything is different when you're on defense versus when you're on offense. So I think defense definitely has a bit of an advantage. So we'll see if No Names can pull it out and table the turns on this one. So who knows? But we're at 5-2 right now after 7 games. We're going right back into post 15 at this point. No Names will be on. No Names will be on defense, and Sister Margaret will be on offense. Is that right? That's right, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so that's right. That's right.
Lost track for a minute.
Yep. Sister's going to go on the attack on this next one. Like I said, right now it is the utmost importance for No Name to be able to hold down their defense, not give up any more points than what they have to. They're going to have to get extremely strong on these last 2 maps when it comes to their attacking side. If they want to get at least to a matching score or to defeat the Sisters tonight, they've got to change everything up right now. Everything's got to change. Right now, Sisters, they just need to keep cruising the way that they've been doing it. I think it's going to be fun to see both squads and how they handle it.
Yeah, I agree with you, and I think right now this next game, I'm not trying to over dramatize or whatever, but this game right now, this next match is this could be a decision maker as well, because right now we got No Names in post 15. They got the defensive spot, which generally puts you at an advantage because again the objectives are different when you're on defense. So if No Names can't pull this one out, that's going to be some trouble. That's going to take some momentum. It's going to be demotivating, demoralizing if they can't pull it out here. So No Names really needs this win. This is somewhat of a turning point of this whole match tonight. So we'll see if No Names can do it. I think they really need to in this match.
Yeah, man, I say it all the time that about getting inside of people's heads. If Sisters was to overtake No Name on this next match, I personally think that it might get inside of No Name's head and affect the way that they play. I'm telling you, man, if you start off, it's just like sending out an email, man. You got to be super careful about sending out emails because the person who receives it might be in a bad mood and read it the wrong way, or be in a good mood and read it the wrong way. So you got to be super careful about all of your messaging. And tonight, man, for sure, as far as the messaging, if No Name does not hold it down, Sisters is going to overtake in a strong way. So just a foreseen thing. Just saying, No Name's got to hold it down, dude. They got to really change tonight and get way more aggressive. Yeah.
I agree with you, and we might have a momentary lapse of games here as we had 6, 7. Yeah, we had one player drop to the lobby. Just trying to see who that is. That's somebody. It's not Cougar, so it looks like it was Raptor Claw. Might have blue screened.
That sounds right.
If anybody's ever played this game before, it happens once in a while. So Raptor probably
even wolf in my ear. That's not surprising. Yeah. You know, Raptor lives in California. I don't know if anybody has actually seen Raptor's setup. Raptor lives in the most amazing place in California. He just moved from Chicago out to there. Man, it's like the Beverly Hillbillies. I know it's not because he came from Chicago, but it's like that. Except what's so weird is he moves out to California where everything's so freaking great and beautiful. It's so amazing what he's there. But the internet is shit.
Yeah, he's got shit internet.
The electricity out there is weird. Like they had to shut down for pauses at a time because of the power grid. Like it's being overran. So weird.
It is weird. That is very weird. So we're going into game number 8 of 12. So we're at the 3/4 mark or whatever the hell that is for all you math majors out there. So right now we've got we're going to post 15 and No Names is on defense. So we're gonna check out where their spawn is.
Never mind.
Up on top. Oh no,
Okay, so if they got a jammer, they're in a good spot. Their spawn is low level by the beep room, so
let's go.
generally Cougar will bring a motion or a signal jammer, so chances are they're going to go upstairs.
No, don't do it.
This is somewhat of a predetermined defense by them, so they should.
I don't know where the fuck I'm going with this,
have some pretty decent success in this map.
I'm gonna stand here.
Cougar not quite sure where to put that jammer. Needs to put it so it's hidden and out of gunshot. Do you? Gets it out there.
Big shout out to Razzleberry Crunch.
Oh, yeah,
Let's go,
definitely
Brandon.
in the room.
Jesus. What's up, Razzleberry? I love it.
I got a motion too.
Oh no, never mind. Oh shit.
There's definitely gonna be C4 there. I do not have heavy duty.
We need to go up.
Yeah, pretty much
Okay.
getting to
Well, I
see
wanna get
a
a
mirror
jammer
image of
down-
what we
or a
just
motion
saw.
sensor
So
over here.
a little bit different on the laptop placement, obviously, but same type setup on the defense.
Yeah, so honestly, I was almost a little surprised to see Sister Margaret's give up the room, but
Yeah, I got a
it
motion
worked.
sensor
I
there,
mean,
so if they hit
yeah.
that corner.
what can I say to that? It worked.
I was very surprised that it worked.
Yeah.
I really thought that Sisters was going to lose that last point, and they surprised me. It was really good.
Probably. Why not? Wouldn't there
All
be?
the revives
I
happened and
do.
all that action in that last
So
couple minutes,
let's
so
look at this door here.
see what happens here.
Jesse, be careful.
I'm gonna have a look at the doors.
Whoa.
Door's good.
Wow.
Door's good.
That's kind of crazy. Jesse going
Okay,
through
listen,
the double
listen.
doors
Careful now.
underneath
Stay
the
inside
mezzanine
here.
or underneath the
Okay, don't
beep
push-
room.
Okay, C4 on that door.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take it out.
Wide open. Just nobody
See
taking
it?
a shot at all.
They
Thank
heard
you.
it. They heard it. They probably didn't have the shot. They
Shut
definitely
your
were
Look
fucking
at
mouth.
that. He ends up seeing the C4 on the side door and shoots it. Jesse getting a nice little shot there. Rabid aggressor going down.
Cougar takes out after we tapped twice.
Just don't get my same angle.
Cougar eliminates Rabbit.
You can get him from in between the pipes and shit.
3 on 4.
Hold on. I'm looking. So you have two people in front of the door that I had my jammer on badly. Two people right there. And then one person
Cougar
in the
just
room
go head to head.
that used by himself. in
The
back
Battle of
side.
Canada.
He's literally by himself. I don't know if you could do that.
So I was just
I
reminded
got a couple hits
Jesse
on him.
or Cougar that hits grenades.
That was actually a really good grenade. So he's holding the back left corner by himself. Okay, another one's coming up top above you guys. He's trying to get an angle. It's on the
Jesse
catwalks,
getting
like
some
above
good
Jesse,
shots
on the corner
in.
a little bit.
They're getting up the stairs.
And then you have one in the room, one above Jesse, and then one in the middle.
Ah, fuck! I missed it. I was trying to get a grenade
Oh
up there. I
wow,
had an
Jesse
angle, but then
throws
he
out a
started shooting
bad
me.
grenade.
Now-
It
now's
bounces
the time to go
around.
left.
It goes
Honestly,
back
dude,
down to the
only
ground,
guy is
and he
holding
takes
back
a few
is
shots for that
everyone
mistake.
else is not holding
Yeah.
back at all. Where are they at? Is there...
Oh, oh.
Yes, one in the room.
Grenade
Okay,
goes
off
out,
the
but it's
side of the
away.
platform.
Watch your
that
back for a
was-
second. Watch that angle that they were holding. Yep, that one. Oh, fucking C4. Okay, there's still one in the
Raptor
room.
eliminates,
There's a second on your
Ranger.
Right. Just get that guy.
High
can't,
takes
all
down
the dirt.
Forsaken.
I
Eliminates
used it on
Forsaken.
you, bud.
And a 4 on 2
Wow.
right now. Oh, down.
Okay,
Jesse.
Jesse, you got this.
Yeah, grenades. Jesse's really feeling the pressure right now.
Line.
I didn't see the guy, dude. I thought I was in a safe spot.
Jesse's getting some great angles down there.
They're all above
They're all 4 above you, buddy.
Yeah, just break through. There's one directly above you.
He throws a rollie up right into the center, trying to get at least some type of a hit.
Hey, Chuck him.
Coming down the stairs. He's down the stairs.
He's laggy as fuck, bro. Yo, he's so laggy.
Well, then
I saw
we need
that.
to switch
I saw that.
posts.
Oh,
1 minute mark.
They're
motherfucker! I'm
claiming
not
that there's a lot of
There's
lag.
nothing I can do. I'm gonna just try to kill one. Would you now?
Yeah, Jesse's all by himself,
well
man.
then, it's too bad you're not still fucking alive.
I'm just glad you still have a sense of humor after all this. Nice.
There you go. They gotta go get him. Guys, come down the
Look
stairs.
at that. Look at that. Jesse gets some nice shots. Nice shots, Jesse.
Oh, that was you almost had him, bro.
Look at that. I mean, he gave it a good shot, man. It was a nice little push. Jesse did what he could.
I have no idea.
Okay, they
Frank,
really
what's our score?
that one, man.
4-2.
Yeah, really nice hold on No Name, which is exactly what they needed at the at this moment. It's pretty critical at this point. We're at 5-3. Like I said, you can't take No Name out of this equation yet. You can't just say that they've lost this match. It's time to go to bed, because it's not. Like I said, even Brown Pit mentioning earlier in the comments tonight, where he has seen it. He has seen it over and over and over, where these squads will take over very quick. On that last match, you had Jesse B. Truckin, who was the only one who was able to get a kill. He was also the only one who got a revive. All 4 members died. That was not enough. They could not get that point. How about you, Jeff?
Nope. We had Skulls, no kills, but a revive, which is important. Roddick's Pie with the kill, Cougar with the kill, and Raptor with 2 kills and a revive. So great game by Rap.
Yeah.
Wow, that was good stuff. I really do think. Sorry, I got my volume all jacked up. I do think that was a turning point. And had No Names not come ahead on that map, I think that could have been lights out for them. I'm not saying it would have been, but momentum and everything else kind of determines that in advance. So well done by No Names. They keep themselves in the game. They keep themselves in the match. 5-3 in favor of Sister Margaret's. Going into game number 9, we'll see what map they pick right now. Let's get a new map. And for those of you that are joining us late or just joining us or whatever, thank you so much for being here. We are going into our 9th game of 12. We're going to play 12 games no matter what. Each win counts for a point, and that's it. There's no other aces or anything like that. So that's it. Best you could do is 12-0. Worst you could do is 0-12. I guess that's probably the best way to, say the easy stuff.
So here we go. We're going to go into map number 5. Tonight it's been very back and forth. Sisters being very strong up against No Name fighting back really well. In my opinion, as far as for No Name, the map selection is going to be critical right now. They've got to find the best 2 maps that they are good at. The ones that they know that they can overtake that defense. They've got to overtake that defense at least once. If they can overtake the defense, they can at least tie up this game, maybe in a weird way, if they get to attack and then defense and then attack. So it's going to be interesting how they wrap everything up.
Right.
I'm very excited about what's going to happen, but it's this tennis match. So this back and forth. Again, I think Sisters is doing a damn good job tonight. I did not expect the score to be where it is. I think it's very interesting. Thought it'd be a little bit tighter, but I just No Name, man. They're going to be a thorn in anybody's ass. So they're just not going to give up very easily. So this is going to be a tight score.
Yeah, I do think, I think it's going to end up being tight. I don't think anybody's going to run away with it, which, I mean, it kind of sucks for both teams, right? Because, if they split it right down the middle, for instance, and each team got 6 points out of it, the only thing that would do to No Name is put them into 9th place, which is only 2 steps up, and the 9th place team hasn't played this week yet. Best it would do for Sister Margaret's would be to put them in probably 11. That would move 1 spot up. So if Sister Margaret wants to stay in it, they need to just run away with it from this point forward. And without a blowout from either side here, they're going to stay within the bottom 9. So they're going to need, at least, if it's not in this match, they're going to get in the next match to really make a difference and get one of those, kind of 8-4, 10-2, or 11-1 type victories, just to make a difference within this league. And they have to do it now, because the season, as early as it is, these scores are all cumulative. So if they're not going to do it now, they're going to keep building onto that, and all these other teams are still going to continue to play, and they're going to continue to increase their point value. So somebody needs to run away with something, because this isn't going to do it for either team.
Well, map selection
I feel like
is
a
going to
Debbie
be
Downer saying that, but it's true. That's the way it is.
And I can't have children.
So we are going into Embassy right now. Looks like No Names are on the attack. They're spawning in the upstairs back staircase. And Sister Margaret has a great spawn in the bank room. Whatever you guys call it, post it in the comments. I know we all have different names for these maps based on the squads we play with and the people we play with, but we generally hear the bank room. So if you guys have different names for this map, throw it out in the chat. We'd love to hear the different names, and then we'll probably start calling it that ourselves. It's hard to call the same thing over and over and over. So Sister Margaret's putting some good ordnance out there. Or I'm sorry, No Name's putting some good.
I got a concussion there. Oh, I didn't realize you were standing
I'm backwards. I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. So Sisters
Okay.
is inside of the bank room right now. They're
You want me to
working their
shoot
way
it?
a little bit out, holding down the back hall. But a really nice, sweet defense spot as far as Embassy, man. I would almost say with anybody, if they're playing Embassy and they're on the attacking team, once they realize that the defending team is in the bank room, they usually always go with a, oh shit, because it's such a hard one to break. So Sisters getting really lucky on this defense spot, in my opinion.
Yeah, and I agree with you. And also, Sisters is kind of has a little bit of a backed off defense on this. They put a lot of stuff by the doors. They backed off considerably from the doors, whereas normally you see somebody close to those doors trying to guide down that hallway. So, yeah, and Fresh, I agree with you 100% too, as does Brown Pit. These games are coming down to the last 1 or 2 players standing for the most part. That makes it a super tight round.
It really does. Good comment on Fresh Milk.
Yep. So I'll let you listen in a little bit of the gameplay.
And pee break for Red.
Shut your mic off, dude.
Bathroom's far away.
You could reach it.
One looking at the other double doors. There's only one in the jail. And then the other 3 are out. Backed up to the front of the doors. There's 2 of them double shooting. They're double shooting right there.
Hang on, no. Let's.
Oh, they're fucking close. They're double shooting.
Sounds like Eroticus, maybe.
Close. Good hits. Got one
Eagle
more.
Eye. Oh.
Back in. Back. Can you get back in, Forsaken?
Oh, that was Raptor.
I'm trying.
Back in.
Okay.
All right, let's shut the doors.
Oh.
I think we took 2 of them out there.
I downed them fucking twice. God damn it.
Well, I put my frag on it, so I don't.
No, they just had a good revive.
I thought we got 6 skulls.
We might
Got
have got
Eroticus.
one, I don't know.
So there's 2 of them down, I think.
I'm getting mad gun drift. Just cover that angle hard.
Watch out for grenades coming in here.
All 3 of you guys cover the angle right here.
Yep.
I got this pin.
Watch grenades.
Skull sinks out rapid.
You missed. It's okay.
Rapid 5 by mistake.
Get off there. You're red, Forsaken.
okay.
Heal up.
Shots are hitting. No names. Red.
And he's trying to get it. He wants
Laser
to come
shining
out,
into
so
the
don't-
room.
I'm not.
Ammo's here if I die.
That's not gonna happen.
There's one right to the right.
Rapid's downed. Ranger.
He's gonna revive.
No Darwin Skulls. Rapid's eliminated. 4-on-1. Skulls is down. Skulls is eliminated.
Good shit.
Another victory for Sister Margaret's going to put it at 6-3
Good
in
shit,
favor
guys.
of Sister
Yo,
Margaret.
was I
So
muted?
I got revived and I blew my
deep.
Yeah, it looks like I came in right on time.
You did, and I think this next session is huge because now No Names has the defense in this map, and that's always a pretty major part of it.
Yeah, that last match could have been a critical one. I mean, technically, just to square things up and make it a even tie, it would take No Name to win the remaining of the game. So on that last match. By the way, I know aces don't count, but we still do bragging rights. And Sisters was able to get an ace on No Name on that last match. Yeah. Really good defense spot. I absolutely love that spot. I missed both of it because, or most of it. Mostly I was holding a lot of meat in my hand. So on that last match. So Jesse B. Trucking getting 1 kill, Forsaken getting 1 kill, 1 revive, Ranger getting 2 kills, and that's it. No kills on them. Nobody died. That was a nice ace.
That was awesome, and I hope your buddy's got home since then. And it looks like no kills on No Name side, but revive from Skulls and revive by Raptor. So that's an absolute tough room to breach. But I mean, I've seen it breached. I've been on the receiving end of it getting breached. I've been on the giving end of it getting breached, and it's definitely a tough room to breach, but it's breachable, so to speak. So
it is breachable. Like I said, I've seen it happen plenty of times before. I think we all have, but I think it's something that we can all agree on in the audience and right here is that, when anybody, again, like what I was saying, if you're on the attacking team and once you're doing your running around and doing what you got to do, once you realize that the defense team is inside of that bank room or the glass room, man, it is a oh shit moment, because it's just something hard to break, hard to, it's just a good defense spot, the sweet of the sweet spots. So yeah, it is what it is. Sisters, in my opinion, got lucky on that one. Well, they're very talented people. Like I said, man, if they got a laptop spawn, say in the upstairs office, I think that they would have held that down just as well too. So, but yeah, a really, really lucky spot.
They did a good job. I mean, they had a great spawn. Obviously, that's what we're obviously referring to, but they handled it well too. And a lot of times you get that, excuse me, you get that spawn and you stay in the room. You open the doors, you kind of shoot down the hall or whatever. Sisters put a couple guys out in that back hallway, and it really, really surprised No Names. I think Skulls, I'm not sure who was with Skulls coming down that back hallway, not the main hallway. They were surprised to see two people there right there, and that made a huge difference. So they need the next three. That's all there is to it. And it's not going to change the standings a lot, but if No Names wants to save face, they need the next three. And I was checking on Facebook too. This is completely beside the point, but aimmods.com, dude, he's still doing some amazing stuff. If you guys haven't seen it, go on Facebook and look up, or go on the internet, look up aimmods.com. They take one of our people, one of our players in the community and in the game, basically takes the aim controllers and creates brand new aim controllers in any color that you want and any configuration that you want. Just go on Facebook and check it out. He's done some amazing shit this past week, this past year, this past couple years. If you check out that page, check out the prior photos and everything else. I strongly recommend it. If you're into accessorizing your stuff and you're really into your game and you want to be more immersive, and friends come over and ask you what you do and how the game is, because we all like to show off this game. I mean, let's face it, show off our friends, our family, and everything else. Get one of those freaking aim controllers. They're ridiculously cool. Any color you want, any theme you want, he basically customizes it for you. So we are now going into game number 9, and it looks like No Name spawns in the conference room, that's a good spawn. I think you're probably going to see Skulls rush down that hallway, put C4 on the door that they're going to spawn from, and hopefully get some kills right off the bat. We'll see if he does that. And it looks like Sister Margaret spawns downstairs by those back stairs.
Yeah, Sister starts off in the metal detector, basically running through right now, and a lot of caution, obviously, in the same running through, where you usually have a choke point there. But looks like nobody is there. It's going to be safe, and they're going to move on and figure out where this defense spot is being held.
Yep, and if I don't think anybody's coming up
there's one in front of us.
Spot that Skulls is hoping that they come up. Because generally, you think the spawn's going to be in that back area, that back left area. This might screw them up a little bit because they're not anticipating that. So somebody's perched down that first staircase. It's a great place to be.
Did you get hits on him?
I won.
Of course, they can rush in the staircase, try to get the grenades out there.
He's gone. He's back. He's back.
Yep, he backed him off.
Ranger, back detail the firewall.
Office upstairs for me. Office upstairs for me.
I'm gonna back you up. Well,
hey, wait,
yeah, so Jesse's getting a lot of audio. No Name running around right above him.
Yeah. Let me go first.
Yeah, and Jesse also giving out a suggestion of putting a motion sensor right there so they can keep an eye on him.
Alright, put the motion sensor where Jesse said.
Still have to get that firewall.
Well, it's right around here. I can hear them. I can see the doors are right above me. They're right around here inside of the boardroom. Right? Like, there's the doors. Right, see them? Around there. That's the center of the doors.
Yeah,
right
they're going to take Jesse's suggestion and lay that motion sensor right where he's looking. He keeps hearing the footsteps, so a little bit of a
Far side.
Little bit of pressure on no name with that motion sensor.
Yep. Skulls must have a motion because he's calling out the number of people coming up the stairs right now.
He's pointed directly down the hall at you guys. I have him on cam. You want me to go?
Mr. Margaret's made their way up to the balcony. That middle soda
Let's
pop
check for
area.
C4 in the back of these.
There's guys watching. They're double shooting this hall.
Ranger,
I
want you not to die, but I want you to
Shutting
shoot.
down the balcony. All 4 players at Mr. Margaret's are together in the main long hallway.
double shooting here.
Not really good cameras down that hallway either. Everybody's doing eagle eye, so.
Yep, go.
Good
Door
comms.
shut. That's it.
Plan is to double fire.
Yep. Nope. All you need to do
Grenades
is
go out.
Now they're going to see for it and probably
Rabbit,
hope that they rush it.
you're left-handed. Why don't you come over here and hold this?
Okay, they blew their C4. There's someone on the other side of this.
Yeah, Rabbit. Come to this wall, because you're better off on this wall. You're left-handed. I'll be over here.
But I can't hold this.
Oh, you were right-handed. My bad. Why was I
Who
thinking
are
you were
calling them out
lefty?
that they're too
Sorry,
close.
dude.
They got killed by 1 grenade.
C4 out here, so they reset it.
Cougar and Pie. Guarding the
Yeah, they
laptop.
reset it. They moved it.
Man, if you listen to Jesse though, Jesse was telling Rabbit to go into a certain spot because he thought he was a left-hander,
I'm out of grenades.
but to be able to hold down that defense because he's left-handed, he could keep his body
Good job.
defended. It's a really good play on Jesse. It's just too bad that the guy wasn't left-handed.
Get ready for a push.
You know, I think a big part of
Okay,
this
let me have
artist
eyes on
is
this hallway.
they're going in a bunch of different directions. It's hard for names to really pin down where they're coming from. They keep reverting back to an old location because that's where they started from. They move around. So Sister Margaret's doing a good job of repositioning it and
Don't
reevaluating
run into your
everything.
own frags.
I'm going in.
About 1:10 left on the clock. They're pushing in.
I'm dead.
3 going in strong. Jesse holding the back.
I'm trying.
Oh wow, Rabbit goes down. He goes down again.
Oh, I didn't see
Forsaken's
that
trying
guy.
to get the revive.
Come on, there's two
Oh,
down.
look at that. Jesse goes in.
Oh,
for,
Cougar.
To your right.
Oh,
Yeah, go.
Oh, Jesse's trying to get revived. Forsaken's back up.
Wait,
Oh my god, did they get it? Jesse's back up. They get it. They get the win. Holy hell.
That shit was
Wow, they overtake that defense spot. Oh, wow.
You were fucking, you did what you did.
Hit X, and then all of a sudden you didn't get up.
Because I was down,
And
they
it all
were
comes
worried
down to
about
that,
me.
though. You know,
That was a
What
good
the
thing.
fuck?
was
Okay,
just
dude, I was
that was-
so into watching
that
you
was
guys,
just
I didn't
great
notice
battle.
I had
That was just an
self-revived.
absolute great battle. That's it. I mean,
Yeah,
well,
Jesse's even making comments that he was so into the game, he didn't even realize he had self-revive. When he went down, he self-revived himself. He was able to take on with Forsaken to wrap up that match together because of that self-revive, man. So,
Dude,
really good play
go
on
ahead.
Jesse.
Go ahead and call out your team stats.
Very simple. Forsaken got 4 kills and 2 aces, and Rabbit Aggressor was, 2 aces. Forsaken was able to get 4 kills, 2 revives. Rabbit Aggressor getting 1 revive, total of 3 revives. But Forsaken, what a beast! That guy gets an ace on his own. Not a true ace. Ranger went down on that. Rabbit went down. But that guy deserves a lot of credit for what he did. That's pretty tough.
Absolutely.
He did good.
Absolutely. It's a single player ace with 2 revives. That's ridiculously good. And like you said, Rabbit with the other revive. Skulls with the kill and a revive. Rodicus with 2 revives. And Cougar with the kill and a revive. So pretty evenly matched. But, I mean, Forsaken took that game. That's all.
Yeah, I am with Brown Pit. The self-revive strikes again. Some people love it, some people hate it. Some people swear by it, and some people curse it. Jesse apparently doesn't even realize he carries it, but it really did make a difference on the ending. Even though Forsaken was able to get the 4 kills and the 2 revives that he did, having that backup and Jesse being able to help get the downs or to wrap up the kills to make sure there wasn't any more revives getting in there. Really, really good plays. Sorry I screamed in everybody's ear. That was amazing plays, man.
That's good shit. That's good shit. I mean, it was. I mean, it comes down to that last spot, and again, another game where everything comes down to that last few square feet. Both players or both squads head to head, going at it. Everybody reviving everybody. Everybody shooting everybody. It was good shit, man. So we are going into our last map tonight. Let's see what this is. And again, thank you all for sticking it out for so long. you feel so inclined, send us a subscription. If you have Prime, Prime is free to subscribe to us on Twitch. If you want to follow us so you can be notified whenever the games happen. If you want to throw some bits out there to help us promote this broadcast and help us improve this broadcast, that's all we do with what we make on this. It's not like we're, lighting cigars with $100 bills. It's not like we've ever seen a $100 bill. So, if you feel so inclined, go ahead and support us in any way that you see fit. And again, thank you for being here. That's the most important thing. Everything else is kind of a detail on that. We just appreciate you being here and enjoying the game along with us and enjoying the game along with these two squads. And, obviously thank you to No Names and to Sister Margaret's for providing the streams and giving us great entertainment tonight on I think it's a boring ass Wednesday night. So without this, I don't know, I'd be bored.
Yeah, big shout out to Mr. Wild Wheeze. Thank you, sir, for the follow. We appreciate you very much. Thanks for being a part of the show and being here to see this crazy showdown. Yeah, so 7-3, only 2 more matches. So I mean, this is pretty obvious. Sisters has this win. It's just how much of this win do they have?
We are going shoot house.
Oh, the Hail Mary pass of them all. I absolutely love this.
That's
man.
what you got to do, man.
Wrap it up, baby. Wrap it up on Shoot House and wrap it up. Ooh, wait, it's going to be so good. So far tonight, man, Sisters been very dominant, but in the 2 major maps, it's been Office and Embassy. Both of those maps are the ones where they dominated and took both attacking and defense, and why we have the score that we have tonight. So here we are starting off. Sisters starting off on the defense in the far back and working their way around. Are they going to defend or are they going to push? That's the question.
Yep.
Looks like a defense spot.
Hoping for that lucky grenade. And this is one of those maps too. When you're in Publix, you rush it. I mean, a lot of people don't defend it. Some do. When you go into these tournament matches, you defend the defense. So I want you to tune into the game. Grenade out by Cougar to no avail. We were creeping across the catwalk. Those are the 2 players go downstairs. Stir things up. Skull's also on the left, or on the catwalk.
Big shout out to Frankie One Shot for waking up and asking what the score is. It is 7-3 currently, and we are in the last map. 2 to go. 7-3.
What's up, Frankie? Good to see you, buddy. Get some hashtags earlier.
Yeah, hashtag fuck Frankie.
Gotcha. I thought I heard that. I wasn't sure. Oof. C4 just hurt Raptor and Cougar a little bit.
Two there.
Grenade up, watch out, grenade up.
I don't think Cougar knew where that grenade was. He's spinning around. He's red now.
I said lots of shots, lots of grenades going out. Still 4 members of Sisters standing. Nothing. Oh wow,
Skulls
3
takes
members.
out Ranger. That's huge. Skulls has
Does
a noise
make a
maker.
difference. 4 on 3 on Shoot House. That makes a difference.
Does. Skulls just throws noisemaker though.
I'm gonna aim down here. Yeah, if you want to watch my back real quick. Dude, I suck tonight. I'm sorry.
What's
Grenade out. That's a good grenade.
Throw nades there if you can. Jesse, go to short door. Don't stack up, boys.
Wow. Slugfest.
Oh,
shit. That's all she wrote on that one.
Nice work, you guys.
Wow.
Nice fucking work.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
That was crazy. What a bottleneck that No Name walked into. Man, it was a 3-on-4 match, and everybody just walked into this little bottleneck area where they were being double shot at, and Sisters takes a solid win on that one, 8-3. Sisters.
Yeah, that was a big win. Like I don't know if you were hearing the chatter in the background or whatever, but I think it was Skulls that was saying too. Be careful. First guy that got killed, he's like, be careful. They got eyes now. And I mean, on that map, eyes are huge. That's super important to to get somebody on the cameras. So on that match, No Name, Skulls with the kill and a revive, Cougar with the revive. That's it. That's it for No Name. So what do you got over there on your side, Sister Margaret?
Yeah, man, over on my side, you got Forsaken, who is absolutely the all-star player on that one. He was able to get 3 kills, Rabid Aggressor, wrapping everything up with 1 kill. No revives were needed unless, but Ranger would probably say different. He was the only member who went down on that one. So almost an ace, but a solid win with 3 and 1. So Rabid 1 and Forsaken with 3. Really solid, man.
Forsaken, did he just get an ace? Was that his ace?
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, man,
damn.
They've had some big numbers, and it's not like an even thing where everybody just gets 1 kill. You've had these one individual players, especially Forsaken, over and over and over tonight, man. Forsaken still being a solid player for Sisters, but getting an ace earlier tonight and also getting the 3 kills tonight just on that one. So, wow.
Yeah, that was good. That was definitely good stuff. So, last game of the night. Again, I say it every match, but I'm so happy people are here joining on this evening with us. Hopefully you're getting entertained by these matches. Hopefully some of you are playing the game and kind of side-eyeing with your phone to watch some of this match that's going on. And, if you're in the league, you're very interested in what's going on because this is your future competitors. So best it can go right now is, I think just kind of looking at the stats and everything else. No Names is let's see, or Sister Margaret's if they get, let's see.
They've got 8-3 right now.
So the best they could do is still 9th place.
Yeah.
Because, and that's variable because Gafe or Gafe, they would have the same amount of points, and they have not. Gafe has not played their this week's match.
But even if they did win that would put them in a solid 9th place position, only 1 point away from 8th, and then 8 points. 8th place is only like 3 points away from 7th. Everything's so close together. It's a very tight season.
Ooh, they're rushing.
Wow, they did rush. Oh, holy shit. Rabid goes down.
Rushing.
Jesse goes down. They're fucking mad about what happened tonight, apparently.
They are.
Clear. Left.
There we go. I think we still only have 1 member of Sisters still standing.
Let's do this shit.
Stop doing that. Everybody moves the unit.
I wonder if No Name's just going to be like, this is what we should have been doing all night.
Yeah, this is a 4-on-1 match right now. Looks like Ranger's the only one still standing.
He's
a little bit of shock and awe campaign right here.
Look, Ranger is a sneaky person, man.
Yeah.
He could do it. He could.
Count him out. I was playing with Candor and Bochi earlier, and there was one player that we were in one of those maps, and he was the last one, and he didn't win it, but he picked us off 1 by 1. That hurts, man. That just hurts.
Are we doing a crossbow match?
Thank you, Inferno Sushi. Much appreciated on that follow.
Ranger goes down and is eliminated. That is going to give No Name a solid win.
8-5.
Given the final score. 8-4.
8-4.
I was like, how did that? Did Chuck call in with a rule change?
Wait. Yep. Okay. Effective immediately. Last game is worth 2 points.
Oh, there you go. So
that's from Chuck. Nick says no. Nope. Nick was saying no, but Chuck says nope. That's what it is. So, yep. Last game's worth 2 points. So, yeah, good.
Yeah, man. So, what a solid ace on that one. Go ahead with yours, man.
I actually I missed mine, so if you wouldn't mind covering mine, Red.
I gotcha.
Thank you.
I got you, man. So No Name getting a solid ace on Shoot House, the very last match of the night. What a way to go out, man. Raptor end up getting two kills. Cougar Hunter wrapping everything up with his 2 kills. Eroticus Pie getting 1 revive. Skulls getting 1 revive. No kills on that side. Over on the Sisters side, only 1 revive from Forsaken, and all the members end up dying on that. What a hell of a push. What a nice rush. So and a good way to end the night on Shoot House. I absolutely love it.
Absolutely. For those of you that don't join these games every week, generally at this point they'll play, if they're up for it, they'll generally play a fun run where they all switch teams or just go random, and they all come back in. They generally crossbows and outside of crossbows, non-lethals. We'll see if they do that now. And again, thank you all for joining us. We'll just say our goodbyes now before you all tune out. Let's get into the fun match. Again, you're here now on Twitch. If you can follow to us, subscribe to us. If you have Prime, of course, we're free. If you want to pay a couple bucks and subscribe to us anyway, obviously all the better. Follow us on Facebook. We are on Discord. Again, it's Amateur Hour Commentary. We're on Discord. We're on Twitter, Facebook. We're on Amateur Hour Commentary. I'm Timber on Facebook. If you ever want to reach out, I generally put announcements out. Wolf generally puts announcements out. Wolf, you got anything you want to say, bud? Gotcha. Okay. He waits for the fun round to be over. He keeps you with bated breath, just waiting.
Right on the edge of your seat.
Yeah. So he's got important shit to say. You know he does. He's just not going to say it right now. He wants to keep the viewership going. He's got a business model in mind. All right, so we got Raptor, Ranger, Cougar, and I'm trying to see who the fourth is, because all teams have been rabid aggressive.
Yeah, and I've got Eroticus, Forsaken, Jesse, and
whoever's left.
Eroticus? Excuse me.
I think you said Eroticus twice.
Yeah. He counts.
Skulls is down. Damn, somebody's got some crossbow skills out.
Oh, Skulls is on my side.
Revives?
Holy shit. Jesse getting a revive. Smoke goes out to get the cover. Having a very 300 moment right now.
Oh, fuck!
We're ducking out the guns with the sun with our arrows. Oh, wow. Jesse's super red. There's the push. Eroticus trying to get a knife kill in. Oh, wait. Jesse goes down with a knife. Eroticus goes down at the same time. Are they going to get the revives in? It looks like they do. Jesse is back. Oh, wow. Oh, get the knife in. Oh, Jesse goes down.
Oh, you're dying.
Cougar. Cougar not even blinking.
Oh, he missed the knife.
Karma. That's not intentional.
Oh, he missed the knife.
Forsaken instant karma'd me.
He didn't change it.
He wasn't running instant karma.
There's Skull's laugh.
Forsaken and instant karma.
Yeah, it said he killed him.
Oh my guys, first time I've gotten to hear Skull's laugh all night. I didn't get to cover for them tonight. I did miss that part. Super good, man.
Get a chance to laugh. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for us tonight. Again, thanks so much.
Wolf has to say goodbye.
Well, I know I'm not going to shut it down.
Oh, okay, my bad. Sorry.
I'm just saying goodbye. So, but thank you for joining us tonight. Again, like I said before, if you want to follow us, subscribe, throw bits, anything you want to do to support this broadcast, we always appreciate it. Of course, we do this purely out of our love for the game and out of entertaining you and out of hanging out with each other. So thank you all for being here. Rad, any final words? Oh, are you on that side? What side?
Yeah, man, big shout out to everybody in the chat being a part of the show. And man, you guys make the show, man. We do this for you. Big shout out to the streamers who gave us their streams tonight. Eroticus Fly tonight on YouTube. Also on YouTube, Jesse B Trucking. Go over to their pages, give them a like, give them a subscribe. Can't say enough, man. Thank you all so much for letting us do this. We appreciate it so much. Also, a big shout out to Mr. Temper, who hosted out the job tonight. Did a damn good job. Wolf, who's in our ears, he's about to give his little shout out, but I always like to give a big thank you to Wolf. He does a fantastic job. And
it was
I think that's
stream,
it,
by the way, Rad. It was Cougar stream.
It was Cougar stream. My bad. Yep. Oh. I said Exoticus Fly.
Yeah.
It is Cougar Hunter, and I think you said with 2 T's. Is that correct?
Cougar Hunter, yes, with 2 T's.
Yes. So Cougar Hunter, go over to Cougar Hunter's site, man. Give him a like, give him the subscribe. Big thanks,
and
man. Thanks, Rob.
Too, Wolf?
Oh, I was just waiting for my cue.
He's on mute.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Really appreciate you being here. Great matches tonight. I thought there was a lot of really good comms. I got to give MVP, honestly. I got to give MVP to Cougar Hunter and to Jesse B Trucking. Their comms were on point. They led their teams and did a really good job organizing pushes and defenses. I think they performed well. Everybody performed fairly well, but those two stood out in my mind as probably the most prominent players for their leadership. I'm just going to back everything that Timber had said. Please go check out everything that we have in our panels. This includes our YouTube, Discord, Facebook, Twitter. If you want direct links, go to our webpage, amateurhourcommentary.com. That's our hub for everything that you need related to us. And please do stick around because we are going to raid. We're actually going to go raid Captain Cloud as long as he's still alive. So be sure to stick around. And if you guys want us to raid you, just to, hey, just go live and I'll find you and we'll raid. But congratulations to Sister Margaret, School for Wayward Girls. You're not so wayward anymore. You're getting noticed. Congratulations to you guys.
Team, man. Badass team.
And again, if you have not followed, please consider doing so. If we have earned that, we already got a couple, so thank you for those who did tonight. Thank you for all the bits and donations and support that you've been providing. Thanks for the gifted subs. Thank you for the subscriptions, and be sure to hit that notification bell as well. That is a very critical point. You can follow us, but if you don't hit that notification bell, you'll never know when we go live. So be sure to do that. And if you want to watch any games back, we do save them. You can find them here on Twitch, but if you prefer watching it over on YouTube, check us out over on YouTube. Just type in Amateur Hour Commentary, and we'll pop right up. And it's easier to find your games over there because the thumbnails will show it to you. You don't have to read a long-ass title that is just impossible to read because it's too damn long. So please go check that out. But that's it. Go ahead, guys. Close this out, and thank you guys again.
That's pretty much it for us. On behalf of my pal Brad, Wolf, and myself, have a great night, everybody. We'll see you soon. Take care.
We'll see you, man.